Daily Sport Psychology Motivational Series, Day 12. Control the Controllables. Mastering the athlete's focus zone. Motivational talk: educational, inspirational, and factual. When pressure hits, champions simplify. They don't chase control, they focus on what they already own. Why control is the key to confidence. In the heat of competition, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Missed calls, noisy crowds, unexpected plays, so many things are outside your control. And the more you try to control them, the more they control you. That's why elite athletes focus on a fundamental mindset. Control the controllables. In sports psychology, this is called the locus of control, a mental model that separates what you can control: effort, attitude, focus, from what you can't: opponents, weather, outcomes. Athletes with a strong internal locus of control perform better under stress, stay composed longer, and recover faster from adversity. Because when your mind focuses on what you own, it doesn't get hijacked by what you fear. Part 1. Understanding the focus zone. Sports psychologists call it the focus zone, the narrow band of attention where performance thrives. Inside this zone are 3 controllables every athlete can command. 1. Effort. 2. Attitude. 3. Preparation. The more your thoughts stay within this zone, the more consistent and resilient your performance becomes. Let's break it down. Effort is your energy. No one else can give it. No one else can take it. You decide how hard you go in every moment. Attitude is your lens. Whether you approach challenges as problems or opportunities, that choice belongs to you. Preparation is your foundation. You can't control the game, but you can control how ready you are for it. When athletes get distracted, it's almost always because their focus has drifted outside the zone, toward results, opinions, or uncontrollable events. The key is to bring it back in. Part 2. Tools to strengthen internal control. The greatest athletes train the mind as intensely as the body. Here's how they master their focus zone. 1. The circle of control drill. Draw a circle. Inside, write what you control: effort, attitude, body language, breath, response. Outside, refs, opponents, crowd, weather, bad luck. Review this before every practice or game to anchor your focus. 2. Pre-performance affirmations. Statements like, I control my effort, I trust my training, I focus on what I can do. These reinforce an internal locus and reduce anxiety triggered by the unknown. 3. Respond. Don't react. Reactions are automatic and emotional. Responses are intentional and trained. Athletes use response triggers, like deep breaths, focal points, or mantras to stay grounded in their controllables. 4. Acceptance training. Control starts with accepting what you don't control. This means letting go of calls, bad bounces, or mistakes, and shifting back to the next play. One Olympic wrestling coach uses this line with his team: you're not here to control the outcome. You're here to dominate the moment. Part 3. Pressure, distraction, and the control battle. Pressure is often a perceived loss of control. When things feel chaotic, the human brain tries to control everything, which increases stress. Here's how champions resist that spiral. Focus on the next 6 seconds. Research shows that focusing on short time frames increases decision-making speed and reduces anxiety. Athletes mentally reset every 6 seconds, the length of an average possession or movement cycle. Control through routine. Routines shrink chaos. Whether it's bouncing the ball the same number of times or adjusting your stance before every rep, a consistent routine sends the brain a signal: I've been here before. Use environmental anchors. Visualize your focus zone as a space, like a tunnel, circle, or spotlight. Every time you catch your focus drifting, mentally step back into that space. Self-talk scripts. Use corrective phrases like, stay in your lane, breathe, lock in, that's not mine to control. These act like mental GPS systems, rerouting your focus when it veers off course. Part 4. From chaos to clarity, the game within the game. Athletes with mastery over focus don't wait for perfect conditions, they create them internally. They become elite not just by controlling their bodies, but by controlling their focus, reactions, and mindset under stress. A quarterback throws an interception and shakes it off within 10 seconds. A sprinter resets after a false start. A hooper misses 2 shots and still takes the third with confidence. That's mental control. Every play, every second, every decision, you're choosing whether to control your world or be ruled by it. When you lose control of the uncontrollable, you lose your edge. But when you protect your lane, your mindset, effort, and attitude, you become unshakable. Keep it simple. Dominate what's yours. Don't complicate it. You don't need to control the crowd. You don't need to control the outcome. You don't need to control what your opponent does. You just need to control you. Your preparation, your effort, your recovery, your mental reset, your next decision. That's how confidence is built. That's how performance becomes consistent. That's how the mentally elite stay locked in, regardless of the storm around them. So next time you feel overwhelmed, shrink your world, focus your mind, and dominate what you own. Psychological techniques covered. Locus of control, Rotter's theory. Circle of control visualization. Acceptance commitment training, ACT. Self-talk rescripting. Short interval focus, 6-second reset. Mindfulness and routine anchoring. Controlled breathwork. Internal versus external focus training. Chaos regulation through rituals. Want more videos like this? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you really love these videos, leave a comment and suggestions for future videos.